it's been a week. I'm about to try to, I'm not trying to fall off too much. So I'm about to try something new today. Y'all see, I've been doing like my little yapping session videos, me just getting on there and talking. I'm gonna stick with that, but then I'm gonna try to be in the gym and just I'm gonna think about a topic. I'm gonna talk about it, and then people I'm in the gym with, we're gonna let the conversation just go. I want to get back to the hooping videos, but yeah, I got a lot coming this year, and we're about to just try to stay consistent for the rest of the year. My energy might be down a little bit because they just blew me at work. I'm not gonna lie, but we ain't gonna let that hold us back from doing what we gotta do. So yeah, stay tuned. Hey y'all, today I think I'm in the gym, but the title of the video is it's gonna be like the sad truth about like your hometown or something along those lines. And it's just I'm gonna just talk about like the things that people don't really want to talk about, like from your hometown, or it's gonna be along the lines of that, or like yeah, just the sad truth about where you're from. And one thing that comes to mind when I think about this topic is it's just like people in your city, bro. I talked about this on other platforms. I talked about this in other videos, but I'm like really going in depth about it. Like my city, it's a small city. Everybody know everybody, but it's like I'm not gonna lie. They already got they few people that they like pick and choose to like support and like overly support. People might fake support you. They might say they mess with you, but you know how anywhere you know how it goes. Like people just talk for real. Like they're not really doing what real people do that really support you or that's trying to see you win in the long run. But what I mean by that is like, so let's say it can be somebody that been like known like their whole life, or like since we was like kids. Like they can do anything. They can produce or rap or literally do anything. It can be terrible, but the thing is, like, people will still gas it just because who he is or who he know. This city, well, it's probably like that in every city, but Buffalo, to be specific, is really like who you really know. Which is sad. Nobody's really like genuine for real, which is kind of sad. But I feel like you can't really get around it for like too much. And what's one of those? Another thing is like, for me and my like. For me, where like the lane with like this YouTube and clothes, it's like the people that you think gonna support you don't support you as much as much as somebody that you don't know at all. How can I explain it? Like it be people that buy all my merch, literally watch all my videos that I've never met before a day in my life, and them are people that's like I don't know, some people you really do it for. You might have some family or something that they don't. Unfortunately, I'm sore from like 3 days ago, but people that just want to be around because just in case you make it, and then they can say that they was in it, they was around, they supported, but they don't really be supporting for real. But I feel like it's really hard to like weed out because some of it be family, some of it be friends you've known for years. I don't know. It's really hard to like pick and choose and decipher who really messaged you for you, or who just trying to be like, along for the ride. And then for the most part, the way people is like wired, it's kind of weird. Being in the gym or just doing YouTube videos or recording. Somebody mess around, call it corny, or like say that like you wasting your time or whatever. But then at the same time, like go watch a big YouTuber do it and pay their bills. It just doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah. Then it's like a lot of people take like this hometown popularity a little bit too serious. Like it's kind of like they forget that there's like other places in the world, they think they're on top of the world because people know them here, like, which literally doesn't mean anything. Your goal is that whatever you're doing is to get it outside of your city. That's how you know when you really like making the type of movement. But it's so hard to do that. Bro, dude, wildin'. but it's hard to do that when everybody here is just so conflicted on supporting the same people, you know. I don't know. I feel like I'm genuine. If I mess with what you're doing, I'm a support. But I don't gotta know you to support for me. Because all these YouTubers and streamers and whoever you get entertainment out of watching or doing, you don't know them for real. They don't know you, but you're still supporting them. And then supporting don't always gotta mean spending money. Like it can really just be even telling somebody is like that's a lot of support. Like, yeah, you're doing good. I've been watching. I see you doing good. Like stuff like that go a long way for people. That's like some people need to hear that. Just like that, and then even just clicking on the video, watching a little bit of the video, commenting. I don't know. People think about supporting the wrong way. And it's like people would rather hate. They'd rather hate before they support you, which is crazy. Cause like I don't know. I ain't never heard nobody. I want to see everybody win at the end of the day. But everybody not like you. So don't work like that. I'm out of breath, can't even think straight, but I think once people figure out that you're stronger together than by yourself, your city, no matter how small it is, even if it's Wyoming, you know, Wyoming not even a real place if you ask me, but let's name somebody from here. But imagine if like everybody from one city or state came together and supported everybody. You know how easy it would be for us to be doing the same thing we watching all these other people do? I don't think people take that into account. I don't know. Support go a long way. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. My energy is fake, low key. Like not low key, like hot key, just off because I'm my days when at work. But that just them the days you're supposed to come in here and do it the most, you know. That's what really show you who you are. When you come in here, the days you don't want to, or when you feel lazy, or when you're not having a good day, and you still take care of business. Do what you gotta do. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Working out and trying to count your reps is like, I don't know how people do it, but I don't even know what I said in the video already, so if I repeat myself, I'll probably cut it out. But we'll figure it out. You get later and later every day.
Oh, I didn't know y'all was here. I was trying to figure out y'all was.
Just me. Well, Fred here too.
Where?
Yeah. Mr. Muscle Up. You probably see him doing it soon. People learn one thing and don't stop doing it.
Well, your hair look good, bro.
Appreciate it, bro.
No. You did it yesterday, right?
Like 2 or 3 days ago. Like 2 or 3 days ago. Oh my god.
What is today?
Back and bicep. We was messed up, so we did back and chest on Monday. I had like so much stuff on my mind at work about this. I should have been writing it in my notes or like, you know, documenting it or some type of way, so I didn't forget, but they really all went out the window, which is terrible. But I'm not really like a script type of guy. I'm more like a on the fly, whatever I think of type of guy. So it'll come to me in the video.
For starters, I thought you was on the phone.
No, I got my mic.
Secondly,
Oh,
when
wait.
I seen the cord, I assumed it was charging. I don't know why, bro.
Nah.
Wow.
Yeah, I got my.
Wow.
Cause I'm trying to. I don't know. I think I'm gonna switch streaming to just desktop. Then everything else gonna be YouTube.
Okay.
Other than gaming, cause I do not want to game on YouTube. But
Okay.
so I said I'm gonna stick to my typical yapping videos when I just be on YouTube yapping. But why not just do it while I'm already doing something I do every day, you know?
Nah, that makes sense.
So, yeah. So, I had a topic. My topic today, something to the chat. I forgot what it even was, but it's along the lines of like why like the city, your hometown is like holding you back from doing what you gotta do.
Okay.
And the only thing I touched over so far is like, you know, people don't really support you for real. And then, oh no, you got this way too high. Boom. People don't really support you for real. It's like a popularity thing. Like, if people know you, they support you just because no matter, even if like, you're doing good or bad, you know.
Yeah.
And then it's like, it's a bunch of followers here.
Yeah. That's why I'm entitled people here too.
Just crazy.
A lot of people want to take like credit for your success. Like there was this one dude who I used to work with, and he did this like show,
Yeah.
like this music show and all this,
Huh?
and he had like mad like local like artists there, and then he asked if I could host it with like the rest of the podcast,
Yeah.
and then I told him I'll host it only if
Everybody else can do it.
not even. I told him because I already asked the podcast and they said they'll be down with it,
Yeah.
but I said I'll only do it if he put Ricky on the show. So at first, bro, he was just like, oh yeah, like just send me some of his music, this and the third. So he was like, oh, cool, his music cool, this and the third. Like he wasn't really like trying to appreciate it.
Yeah.
But he still did it anyway because he wanted us to do the show. Bro, literally like 2 weeks ago, I was on his Instagram. I seen his Instagram story.
He
bro.
reposted it.
He reposted Ricky. No, he reposted the show, and then he added Ricky and said, yeah, bro, like I really had Protect before he blew up. Like boys really adopted my wave, and I love it. Boys that was fucking with me is now blowing up. He was basically like trying to say like Ricky's success was from him, bro. I'm like, what the fuck, like. Bro, that was so crazy. Like, I really was foaming out, bro. That shit.
But that's how people are though. I said that too. I said like, there's people that like look at this type of stuff. Even like they probably looked at Ricky as like corny, like you trying to rap, you know,
Yeah.
or even this like you trying to do content, but as soon as it blow up, it's not corny no more.
Exactly. I remember you said that.
Yeah. So, yeah, I said that too. I said I'm probably be saying some stuff I said on streams or other videos, but it's a bunch of I don't know. It's all corny to me. That's why I just feel like as long as you just be yourself, you know, it'll happen. I don't know. People don't. But like that just goes back to like people not being themselves.
Yeah.
I'm in here dying already.
Why you equate that to not being yourself, though?
Cause you didn't even want him on there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But now that he got some traction, I got him before everybody.
Exactly. Bro.
That's like me going to I got YouTube videos of me being at all the Ricky shows or even the little Halloween party that Bonito had when Ricky first performed.
Yeah.
That's like me posting that now. Like, yeah, I put him on. Like, bro, I did not put him on, bro.
Bro, that's so crazy.
But it's crazier when it comes from somebody that has no clue probably what his real name is.
Exactly.
That's what makes it even crazier. Like,
You don't know shit about this nigga talking about some.
that's what I said too. I'm like, you might say it's corny for me to do it, but then you go watch ceotanaa, who has no clue on earth who you are.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. People are just, you know, hopefully they figure it out. Cause I'm at the point in my life I feel like I don't have a chance but to figure it out, or I kind of have it figured out. I just got to be patient and let it work, you know.
Bro, I was watching this one YouTuber earlier today, and he do like animations, and he was saying how he was in the army. He was saying how he was in the army, and how the drill sergeant, the dude do like animations on YouTube. Bro, you put it there, bro.
Because I started at 120, bro. And I'm like, he's starting lower than me. So I just went one. But this is my last set, I think. I think you got one more.
But yeah, nah, like the YouTuber does animation videos. So he was saying how he told his drill sergeant that he wanted to do art. And then his drill sergeant was like, oh yeah, I used to do art like 8 years ago, but I joined the army. Like, he showed him a picture of his last like work he did. And he was like, yeah, this wasn't really going nowhere, but I was gonna submit this piece to a show and see where it happened after the show, and if nothing came from it, it was gonna be my last piece. But he said he never submitted the piece, so he said for like 8 years he's just like sitting on it.
Picking me up.
I hate that, bro. You still mad with that? But yeah, he said for 8 years he was just sitting on that piece, and he don't know what it came from it because he didn't do shit with it. I'm like, bro, that's so crazy, bro. People really do this on real for their dreams. But it's so easy to give up on it.
Like I was talking to my man's Dar. Like he affiliate on Twitch. His YouTube is monetized. Like he can go live on Twitch right now, and he'll have like a concurrent 12 to 20 people in there the whole stream.
That's fine.
And like this is like he did this all on his own off the strength. It didn't like he wasn't really that like known here. So I doubt it if anybody from Buffalo was actually like watching him. So like he really built his own community. But I was talking to him, and he was just saying, because I told him how like 2.5, 3 years ago I had some videos when I had like a span, I had got like 150,000 views over like a span of like 2 months. And he was just telling me like maybe it wasn't my time to like really blow up, and that was like a test run. And I was like, now I know what to do from now on when it happens, so if it ever happens again. Which, it makes sense, but I don't know. He did make me think of things a little bit different though. Because I never thought of it like that. I just thought of it like, man, I sold my chance, you know?
Bro, that's how a lot of people feel with COVID. But like, kind of like how you say your man was saying, I feel like if you keep doing what you gotta do day in and day out, like how
It's gonna happen. Yeah, it gotta happen.
Because I feel like all that was an opportunity that showed itself, but you wasn't ready for it, so you couldn't capitalize on it.
Yep.
But if you're doing what you need to do all the time, when the next opportunity come up, you're gonna have everything you need to capitalize on.
You already know what you want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just hoping that, you know, next time it comes around, well, sooner rather than later, that I'll be prepared. I feel like I'm prepared now.
I remember that era though. That was
The spider ball type thing.
yeah, I remember that. I remember seeing the video on my For You.
And like those videos are still getting views, like 2,000, 4,000 views a month.
Right?
Yeah.
That's fire.
Which is okay, but like I feel like it's okay because I didn't really want to be a part of that like area of YouTube anyways. I'd rather be like more like the IRL, the vlogging. Like I want to get to the point I can just talk to the camera. That's my goal.
That's the point I want to get to too. But that's why I love the idea of a podcast.
Yeah. Are you comfortable just sitting in front of a camera and talking? Mm-hmm. Like by yourself, you could do it? Mm-hmm. I know that takes people a long time, some people.
It's easy shit to me. The only hard part is if I have the camera with me in public. That's the only hard part.
Yeah. I see what you mean. But it's like once you break that barrier, can't nothing stop you for real.
After this, I gotta run my car.
You gotta do what?
Run my car.
You got gloves?
Yeah. This shit about to feel so good putting these shit.
Well, I'll wait for you though. So I'm not waiting after my set. I'm gonna try to chop it up with y'all. But yeah, y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about these videos. Like, cause I be in the gym. Like I be in the gym a lot. But I've been streaming it. Streaming my Twitch is ceotanaa, same thing as my YouTube. But y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about these videos. Because I'm starting to become like a yapper on here. And that's the goal. Just get my hair tucked, speak my piece, and, you know, upload it. Because yeah, people problem now, they just be scared to upload videos. But, not scared, but they think, I
I don't know. People think too hard into it. So I think this is gonna be like my lane. I'm gonna just be doing what I'm doing and just being me. That's always been my goal. But the real goal, everybody know my real goal is just take off with this, put my peoples on, and quit these jobs, bro. But so yeah, for real, y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about these videos. For me, just whatever I'm doing, just like I'm gonna probably pick a topic. And I'm gonna just yap about it. Then I'm gonna just like veer off from it. But you guys gotta let me know. Oh, well, I forgot what I was about to say, but one thing, one thing I can say is about my city is like I feel like Buffalo has the potential to be great, but the people here are so like Cam. I don't know if I heard him. He said people. What did he say? I think he said like something along the lines of like people are like really entitled here. Like I don't know. It's like they feel like they earned something already, but 95% of us haven't, which is just like the sad truth of it. But I feel like if everybody just put their pride aside and just did what they had to do, or like just be themselves and actually work towards something and not just act like everything's supposed to be given to you or like that you already earned it because you might have did something good for a short amount of time. Sky's the limit. Sky is the limit. This is 162, y'all, by the way. Oh my goodness, y'all. And then me, Cam, and Dillion, excuse me, we be in here, but like, it be get to the point that we have a schedule, but we mess around miss today, so then our schedule will get all messed up. So now we're in a situation that we had to get our schedule back on track, but we had to double do some days. Like, we already hit back, so my back is kind of already, and you got the gloves today.
It's just small as shit.
Like the same ones as mine. No, nah.
Yeah, I can't see your knuckles. What the fuck, bro?
I don't know how you fit my gloves. Bum.
My girl got me these.
So I thought that count.
Yeah.
Forgot what I was talking about, bro.
This feels so good.
People used to clown me for trying to wear gloves. What type of pull-up is he doing over there? Nah, for real, like. You see him though?
Yeah. I wasn't expecting to see that. That's my type of pull-up.
Well, that's my type of pull-up. But yeah, the goal is just get bigger, man. But the goal is with this content creation is just being consistent, which is the hardest thing to do because when you're not really making no money out of something, you kind of just doing it off the strength of like you want to do it and that's like your passion. Hopefully my audio is like okay because I've been talking low, but I should be alright hopefully. Then when I leave from here today, I'm gonna grab that other mic from Nuggets so I can have two. Bro, my mind is like everywhere right now. Like I think of something, I go to say it and something else pops in my head and I just.
Why you think your mind goes so crazy?
Just be life sometime, bro. Which is terrible. I hate how overthinking is even a thing. Because like, why am I overthinking?
You got anxiety?
I wouldn't say anxiety. It's just life be life sometimes. I was just saying that like sometimes life is way harder than others, so it's harder to be more consistent. But Mr. Calisthenics in the building. Said Mr. Calisthenics in the building. Where is Dillion?
You see what's good.
Oh, I thought she came tomorrow.
I didn't know she was coming.
He said yesterday. He said he was picking her up. But I didn't think he was picking her up today. Man, are we really doing this, Cam? Your joint playing out loud for it. Oh my God. This 180, y'all, by the way. I don't know how much cuts it's gonna be either. This might be like, if the video not too long, it's gonna be a raw video. But I do get the stuttering. But I'll be leaving it in because it'd be funny sometimes. Yeah. Like, I don't care. Mr. Planet Wildin'. How much is that?
Huh?
Oh. Just double it. Just double it.
It's double. I never thought about that.
Same thing with this. I just said this 180, yo. I'll grab this other thing. Hopefully my drink don't start wilding out. And I went to straight bar. Somebody using it. I'm just trying to be like him when I grow up, yo. That's the goal. What can we do this with? Since they both being used. This right here. All right. Got my boy Deuce in the building, putting in that pain. He got here a little late, so see that way picking him up. Oh, you gonna use it? Are you okay with that?
This one's on my bottle.
How much you weigh now?
$1.75.
You trying to get to a certain weight?
Look at that. Stay out right here, honestly. Stay right here.
I hate that this one do this, make that noise. Since he's starting at 70, I'm going to 60.
Huh?
Whatever he started at, I go up.
That's right.
What?
How much is like each one?
Nah, this cool. Yeah, this cool. I'm gonna try it first though. I'm gonna see how it feel. Yeah, right. Oh, no, I gotta back up there because this might be too heavy for me to keep my arms straight. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I feel like this too far though. Like, yeah, no way. No way. Nah. You can try this if you want to stay at this weight. I'm gonna bend my arms though. It's too heavy. I'm gonna bend my arms. Yeah, I'm gonna bend my arms. I can get it down, but I'm gonna have to bend my arms. Told you, bro. Whatever he started at, go up. He ripped 12. He gonna go down.
Talk about life.
I always want to get into calisthenics, but I can never move my body.
You don't think it take like practice? And just doing it.
Back then when I first tried, I could barely do like 5 push-ups.
You can do push up now? I don't even do push ups for no more.
You gotta come to boxing.
Boxing?
Was it at 60?
Huh?
Was it at 60?
You did 70.
I did 70?
Yes.
Yeah.
Unless you want to throw this on there. Or you just gonna jump. 15.
I'll see how this goes.
You crazy, bro. I might do 2 sets. My last 2 sets for 60, bro. Oh yeah, y'all. We do 3 sets of 12 for everything. Most likely, for the most part, 3 sets of 12. You want to throw this on there?
Get it there.
Pass out, messing around. Give yourself a hemorrhoid. Oh my goodness, bro. Bro, from now on, bro, when we miss days, bro, we just skipping it, bro. Cause just catching up on the days that you off and then doubling back on it a day later. Like us hitting shoulders and then doing bench press the next day. Then I got legs tomorrow.
I'm gonna have a bigger mouth. I'll be having my legs like a day that I don't see. Or come here before y'all.
Nah, I got my mic on though, so they probably can't hear you. I got a mic on, so if you're talking, they can't hear you. Man, Free eat whatever he want, bro. Yes. Meal prepping hard, bro. It's not hard about making it. It's just hard eating the same thing every day. I did it for 2 weeks and I got tired of the food. I was eating nothing but grilled chicken and brown rice and like 2 protein shakes a day. You feel way better though. But it's like after 4 or 5 days, you want something new to eat. It's easy though. Like once you get the meal prep containers and you buy your food, just make it for like 2 days at a time though.
They got hella like prep foods.
Really?
Yeah. And like they the type of spot that only uses certain ingredients. So like if you get like grilled chicken, they don't got like all this extra bullshit in it. It's just like grilled chicken and like salt and pepper.
Yeah.
I view it as like the Whole Foods of all of these. Because it's still cheap. Especially for how you can get organic shit.
We doing them rolls today? I don't want to, but I do them. Huh?
Usually don't got to.
You want to do them?
What?
The rolls with the Smith machine. Kim, was you in here the other day with me and Dillion? That video, yo. So we benching, right? Mind you, we sore from the shoulders the other day. He like, yeah, let's try 225 for 1. Why me trusting him? I don't look at the bar. Why he throw 270 on the bar?
He didn't know?
Neither of us, I tried it, bro. As soon as it came down, I'm like, bro, get this off of me. So then he tried, and the same thing happened. So then I look at the weight, it's 245s, a 25, a 10. I said, bro, what math were you doing?
Trying to lift up Jada.
Like, what's going on?
Hell no.
On your back, though, like, come on. Like,
Hell, bro.
but he repped out 225 for like 6 or 8. He did it like a couple months ago, he did it for 10. That's like my second time ever benching, though. Nah, Dillian, he like that. What's your max bench, Cam?
I don't know. I never tried that.
What's the most you ever did, Dan? Nah, Dillian did it for like 6 yesterday.
I did 1 rep for 205.
I don't do it enough to be used to that position. And then my wrist be hurting.
I did that shit. I just did like,
Fall for the whole rep.
Well, I realize though, with your wrist be hurting, we're not supposed to face the mirror. We're supposed to face this way.
Really?
Yeah, because if you look at the machine, it's slanted. So that's when you're facing this way.
So when you do lift it automatically.
Yeah. We've been doing it backwards so the bar is still on top of your hand. I don't like that though, because if you lift too heavy, you can snap your shit.
What you in here today that had to do was squatting 4 plates?
Yeah.
People is crazy, bro. I still don't even know if I could squat. I've been scared to. What y'all do? But yeah, we got like 2 more workouts. After that, we out of here. I appreciate y'all. If y'all mess with these type of videos, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. We out.